is that strong. And it's got to, like, psychologically, you know, kind of like you have to recalibrate everything. Or is it just kind of like you're in the zone and you're just going?
I think that depends on the person. I mean, there's guys that will get hit and pretty much crumble under the pressure, and there's guys that will get hit and I mean, it won't faze them. You know, I definitely feel like I'm one of those guys when in training and stuff like that. I mean, you get hit. I mean, it's just. It's like, okay, now I'm gonna give you yours. You know, that's the type of thing.
Yeah, because you would think you'd get hit and go like, oh no, I gotta fight this guy. Like how long is this?
Yeah. Is it one of those things like if you lose your temper in there, you're lost, or does your temper kind of inspire you and then you like are going on adrenaline and you're just tearing the guy apart?
I think if you have a game plan, you have to fight as far as being a calculating fight. You can't fight as far as being an emotional fighter. Right. You know, you got to have a good balance between the two. If you're just going out there throwing wild punches, that's not good. I mean, it's just like in boxing. Because a guy's really wild or sloppy with his technique, he's pretty much going to get beat. He's going to get knocked out. Wow. You know?
I think a lot of people have a problem making the difference between that. Like you said, a boxer, you've seen boxing where the guy comes out and he's just sloppy. And you go, wow, this guy is going to get his ass handed to him. But I don't think a lot of people get the finesse of mixed martial arts where that does happen, where because it's hard to tell if someone's being sloppy. Be quite honest, because there's a lot of rolling around going on, a lot of just punching wherever you can and kicking.
Unless you really know the sport and you know, are really in it all the time and know all the technical stuff of it, you can find, you know, little stuff here and there of that. So.
Let's not forget we got an MMA expert in studio.
Actually,
Mars just loves the sport. He's an expert at it, and he usually comes up with the best question when you guys come in here to hang out with us.
He comes in black and blue.
Mars has been preparing all day for this. He's a little nervous, but look, he's even wearing a UFC shirt, as you can see.
Mars, you a respect for Cain, I would hope.
Yes, Cain, congratulations, by the way. I wasn't prepared to ask you any questions.
He's just being, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But
he was prepared.
On the spot, I will ask you, when you get to fight Dos Santos, you say his boxing skills are better than yours, but your boxing skills are pretty up to par.
Oh, thanks.
Well, up to par. He's the UFC champion, so
you're all right. Thanks. Yeah,
up to par compared to Dos Santos.
You cut the mustard. All right, that's nice. That's terrific.
That's something to say to the UFC champion.
He's the
champ. Who beat Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, your boxing doesn't suck. It's great.
Up to par there, Cain. There's something to take home with you.
Cain, feel free to just punch him.
Yeah. So you think that I'm sure that you're going to stand up with him for a little bit, but he's also very hard to take down, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to try your best to take him down. How's his skills?
No need for Cain to answer. That's why I love Mars. He asks a question and then goes right on.
Mars gets so nervous. He's actually peeing, crapping, and he's going to puke in a second.
Right. Hold on.
He's looking down and he's fidgeting with his hands and the wires. And
yes, Mars has credited your moderate boxing skills.
And somewhere in here will be a question, by the way.
Yeah, man, well,
he's reacting like this because he knew you guys were going to do it. He's like, here it comes.
How's Dos Santos' ground game compared to yours?
Pretty much haven't seen his ground game, but yeah, definitely. I mean, I think he is the best heavyweight boxer that there is in the UFC. But for us, we got to utilize everything that we know as far as boxing, kickboxing. We get through a lot of kicks, punches, mix it in with the wrestling too. You know, if the takedowns are there, definitely take it. But nothing forced. You know, if you try to force a takedown on somebody like that, I mean, you pretty much go into some trouble. But we haven't seen his ground game yet. So yeah, I mean, but we definitely plan on doing everything with them.
Mexico is a huge market now too. I think didn't they just open it up? Didn't you put it on free TV or something in Mexico to kind of get the country interested and got a tremendous amount of viewers? He's a smart guy.
A lot of viewers. Yeah, a lot of viewers there. It seems like it's growing more and more every time I go down there. Just more and more the people are educated in the sport. So
you got family down there, King?
Yeah, I do.
Obviously.
Well, it's Saudi Arabia, London, Mexico. Have they done an event in Mexico yet, or they've only showed it?
They haven't done one yet. No, not yet.
Do you see your defense being there?
How cool would that be?
Maybe we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure what time frame they're looking at, but yeah, they definitely want to go down there.
Yeah,
because he seems good at putting guys in like their wherever they're from. He seems good at doing that. He just did the Hardy fight in London. I mean, he just seems really smart at getting people who are interested in this, I guess, predominantly American sport at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should get Cain out of here. He's got a lot of TV.
Do you have press to do? Do you have TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to hear more Mars comments
Mars,
on
yeah,
his,
how about
on
Mars
his
did that?
Mars, a
marginal
follow-up
skills.
question. You're right, Anthony. I'm sorry.
Anything?
I have
You want to
none.
criticize his kicks or anything like that? What do you want to do now, Mars?
Were you impressed by the choke thing he did with Jimmy, or was that
absolutely.
just adequate?
Yeah. Yes. What did you think of my choke defense?
That was pretty lame.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Fair, it's a fair assessment.
Oh, I bet you could do better.
No.
No.
How long have you been training?
I've been BJJ for 6 years.
Okay, 6 years. And how much do you weigh?
180 right now.
Well, so you guys are kind of close.
Okay.
Want to spar?
What are you trying to get at?
Spar, right? Yeah.
Do you hate when people do that? Like when they, I mean, obviously when you choking me, it was for a half a second. But when people are like, hey, let me see what you got.
Yeah, no. I mean, people are cool. I mean, I haven't got anybody,
He'll be happy to punch anybody if they want to.
No, people have been cool.
How does it feel to walk through life knowing you could beat up anybody? I just want to know how that feels for one day.
That'd be great, and I'd have to just.
No one fucks with you. Well, I mean,
there
they
some
probably
t-
fuck with you, but you know you could take care of almost any situation.
Take care of yourself, yeah.
Or it's no big
obviously.
deal. It's just.
Or are people intentionally,
No big
because
deal.
of your position, are people, like you're at a club and there's some dick kind of like coming after you?
I had it, before I, while I was fighting, I've had 2 fights, for other organizations. I was bouncing, at a nightclub. But I've never had anybody, do that to me. So I think I don't know if I come across, just being.
You've come across
you do.
smart people.
Yeah.
Is what happens then.
No.
You've come across people that are very smart.
I mean, but as far as working there, I mean, I just learned how to talk to people. You know, people are drunk. You don't want to put your hands on them, stuff like this. Do something stupid like that, or talk to them in a demeaning way. So I mean,
Is
I've
that
never
in the
had
back
that.
of your mind at times that it's like, I got to kind of be responsible because I could legitimately kill somebody.
Definitely. I mean, just
a civilian.
that could definitely get me in trouble. People,
Yeah.
Go, in the street or anywhere. I mean, try to test me like that. I mean, that could definitely get me in trouble. But I mean, I don't know. I just live my life the way I do, and
Yeah, you seem like a very, kind of mellow, chill guy.
You're much nicer than I would be if I could fight. I'm only nice
You'd be an
because I'll get the shit beat out of me.
insufferable prick.
That's the only reason I'm not. If I would had the ability to do that, I would just do nothing but eyeball people and do nothing but look for conflict.
You want some of this?
How about the women? Women love fighters. I mean, that's just. It's been alleged. Do you have a steady chick, or do you kind of?
yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have a fiance.
Oh, okay.
Named Michelle. We'll be married in May. So
Hey, congratulations.
thank you.
Yeah. I
Imagine the
can't-
dummy that would go up to her at a club or something while you're in the bathroom and try to work his magic, and then he comes back.
Yeah.
Work some robbery.
Now a situation like that.
Robbery. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You come back, a guy's talking to your chick. Not. Just talking to her. What do? You say anything, or do you just kind of stand there and let it be known that that's probably not a smart move?
No, yeah, I'll be nice. I come up, and just say, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?" Like, pat him in the back or something like that. And if he, and then if he doesn't get it, then it's like, "Get you out of here."
Faints.
Has it happened?
Has it happened? No, I can't think of any situation that happened.
See, you're our worst nightmare as comedians too, because you get heckled, you never know who's truly yelling out.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, you can't see
and you
past
hit
the
them
lights.
hard verbally.
And it happened to you with what's his name? Didn't Dana White bring?
Oh yeah, Liddell.
Chuck
Dana-
Liddell.
But Chuck
and
is.
Liddell was sort of heckling Jimmy.
him?
Yeah.
And Jimmy didn't know it, right?
I didn't know it was Chuck, but I know Chuck and I know Dana, so it was like.
You knew it was cool in the end, but at
Yeah.
first you didn't know who was heckling.
Yeah, I
then you
hear a
realized,
noise.
oh,
I'm like,
fuck,
yeah, it's
Chuck
fucking Liddell. Like, what do you do? First of all, no one's going to throw him out. That guy's heckling. Really? Fuck you. Let him ruin your dumb show.
All of a sudden it becomes the Chuck Liddell show.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you do with that? There's nothing you can do.
It wasn't a nasty heckle. He was just, fucking around because, just being
Because
playful.
he's Chuck. Yeah.
How does that work? Does that get you off your game when you're out there?
It depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Other times you like it. Sometimes it's fun to just attack people.
Well, Mars said your mediocre crowd work really doesn't quite get over.
You don't, it's like, Jim, it's like sometimes when people think they're doing it to help you, like the guy up front who's like just keeps talking and yelling because he thinks he's helping you, you really want to pull out a pistol and just fucking shoot him. Or hit him if I was a man. But it can throw you off if they're stepping on your punchlines. Like, you get into a joke.
Yeah. It's distracting. And, you don't mind if they want some interaction, but if they're just drunk and they're just kind of blathering, you can't even slam them because they're so out of their mind. They don't know what's going on.
I cringe at moments when a comic, they have, on purpose, they put a little gap in their monologue during a joke.
Yeah.
And I sit there every time just thinking, please, no one say anything.
Yeah.
Really?
It's like, because I just know some idiot can yell something out.
Well,
and it's a dramatic pause or something, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But then someone's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
One of my favorite heckles, and I've told Mitch, our buddy Mitch Fattel does stand up, and he's kind of like a character where he's kind of like meek and cute on stage, and he always walks on stage and he goes, "Hi, my name is Mitch, I'm very funny," and the crowd digs him. The best heckle I've ever seen was some drunk at the cellar. Mitch walked on, and he goes, "Hi, I'm Mitch, and I'm very funny." And the guy goes, "You better be, you fucking faggot." Oh, my God. And I told Mitch that years later, and he goes, "You were there? That was the worst thing anybody's ever said to me." Dude, my heels clicked. To see your friend get just so berated.
How did he handle it?
How did he handle it? He was like, I don't. He handled it.
Did he get out of it?
Yeah, but it threw him because no one's ever been that mean to Mitch.
Man,
Just flat out unnecessarily.
Completely unnecessary.
Cain has to go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has to go.
Really
He brought the
gotta go,
championship belt in too.
I know. Yeah.
What is
I would
that,
like to see it
size
real quick
32
before we
or
go.
38?
With velvety case or leather. What is that? Yeah. Kind of suede.
I don't know what this is.
Ooh. Wow. It's the jewels from the belt.
Now, you sit there and you go, I can't wear brown belts, brown boots with this because it's black.
This is so
Doesn't
heavy.
fit through my loops on my pants.
I couldn't wear this.
That's so cool.
Just for a photo shoot. I would collapse on my knees.
Yes.
Wow,
that is
Do
something.
you get to keep it, or is it like the Stanley Cup?
Yeah, no.
Or it just
Every
goes
time we fight for a new belt. So.
Oh, okay.
So that
This
you,
will always
that
be
you get to
yours?
keep.
Yeah, this is mine.
That's
nice.
awesome,
That is
man.
fantastic.
Right on.
Thank you, Kenny.
Beautiful.
All right, we should
Congratulations,
Very cool.
Cain.
Yeah.
You're
Cain
Definitely.
Velasquez,
Great guy and a
UFC
great fighter.
champion.
Thank you.
Wait, are you promoting something? Hold on, let me just say, because Cain was promoting, you want to promote, what is it, UFC 122?
UFC 122, the main event, Nate Marquardt versus Yushin Okami. The co-main, George Rivera, which is from New York, and Alessio Sakara.
And it's being shown on, when exactly is it? I know we have it.
I think it's.
Ask Jim.
Wow, I don't know
This
Saturday.
Yeah.
This Saturday, what
Spike
time?
TV, 9 p.m. Eastern.
And it's being shown for free.
6-hour tape delay, so
It's from
you might
Germany.
want to turn
Oh,
off.
okay.
Yeah.
You might want to turn off your Twitter.
Turn off
and
Twitter.
Stuff. By the way, Cain MMA on Twitter. if you wanna follow him.
CAIN MMA.
CAIN MMA.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Thanks. We'll be back with Jim. You can stay for a little while, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. We got
Jim,
Gaffigan.
we did the plugs, Mr. Jim Byrne there.
Okay.
Look,
the
look at
mustache,
you and your
too.
mustache, you creep.
All right, we'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
The Opie and Anthony Show.